The South Florida chapter of the International Interior Design Association is driven and determined to continue advocating for the interior design profession. Our design community has many successful professions in a variety of large companies throughout the country. Interior designers are everywhere, influencing all aspects of the built environment and the individuals who inhabit those spaces. We create environments that are functional, safe, healthy, accessible, and aesthetically pleasing all at once. Design can be many things to many people, but at the end of the day, we are design.
Interior design is important because it immediately impacts someone's mood, their behavior, how they experience a space. So this really ties into someone's well-being.
You're creating emotional feel. It's not so much about the materials and the spaces that you create. Yes, it is important, but the connection that you can create with someone in that space, what you make them feel, what you make them experience, and make them take it as a memory with them, that is what you're able to create with interior design.
It affects in our homes, where we live. If the interior design is good, you're feeling better in your home, and then you go to restaurants, any public spaces where the interior design plays a role. And especially now, it's a big part of marketing. If you have a really well-designed restaurant, people put it on Instagram, all that, the restaurant gets free advertising. So it's time and money well spent if you hire a good interior designer.
The reality is, most people don't know what an interior designer actually does and how we impact everyone's daily life. Interior designers are constantly being mistaken as decorators. There are significant and important differences between the two professions.
I think it's important for the community to be better educated on what interior designers do. I think that's one thing that I've struggled with since I graduated college.
One of the biggest misconceptions that I hear about my role is that, oh, you're an interior decorator, you must love selecting colors all day. So I correct them immediately and tell them that no, I have training, I've gone to school, I'm licensed, and it's interior architecture, it's not being a decorator.
We do decorate, but it's a small portion of what we do. We also work with flooring contractors, wallpaper installers, window treatment, countertops. So every phase of the design project, we're working with our installers, the people that do the work.
I feel like my interior design degree gave me the education, the resource, and the tools to be able to understand what the role of interior designer does.
Interior designers are duty-bound to respect public welfare and design spaces that are universally accessible. While decorators are not required to have a state registration, nor formal education or practice. Interior designers aren't only employed at traditional design firms either. Another large misconception is that designers only create home or office spaces. Think again.
When I was in school, you always just think about residential. And when you start getting into projects, you start realizing that there is so much more out there.
Of course, we all know the stereotypical version of somebody decorating homes or a hotel or something like that, but never had I come across hospitals and schools and all the other various entities that we've talked about, cruise ships, etc.
Interior design is one of those careers that you get out what you put into it. Embrace what it is and what it means to be an interior designer, and find your niche, find what that driver is for you, find what your motivator is, and build off of that.
I've been doing this for over 40 years, and I still love what I do because every job is different.
There are so many outlets out there in this world that we're in where a positive, creative attitude is certainly needed.
I think on a bigger picture, interior design is important because we create environments that curate for user experience, right? And user experience is so important. And design can enhance someone's mood, but design can also heal, and design can bring people together.
Work hard, I mean, that's the key. Work hard and don't be afraid. Like, if you want to create something, create it. Interior design is everything, because it is.